everyone, Nancy with That Treasure Home, and welcome back to the channel. So a company reached out to me, Gardenreet, about reviewing their yard lights. And so I'm opening up the product today so I can show y'all what I had got in the mail. So, but first of all, we're going to do the heavy box. I say it's the heavy box because it is heavy. So, we got this. Alright, so this is the low voltage landscape wiring. And then this is the motor. So here you got the motor, and it was like a timer, and then you can put, you know, off on, be helpful not to read it upside down. Off on auto, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, and 10 hours. That's pretty cool. So we got that. Then we have extra stuff. We also have the manual that I'll definitely need to read. Then we have, this came, and this is the, and you know, it was on the outside of the box. So I don't know how, you see here the little lights, these did not get broke. So that's pretty cool. And there's 4 of them, because I have 4 lights. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm going to open one of these lights so y'all can see what the lights look like. Because they came 4 packed like this. So we're going to get one of these boxes, get through this tape, maybe. Oh my goodness, they taped it really good. They really taped it really good. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I've got the box. Let me pull out all these. And that's what it looks like this. So, of course, I've got to unscrew this right here to put one of the bulbs in, but it just goes straight down into the ground. So we got that part. And this box came in there. So, there we go. This feeds through there and comes out right here, your wire, and the screws in there. So, I will be putting this together also as soon. Alright, let me get a screwdriver. nothing else in this box. Oh, there were some more little parts. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this unscrews right here. And this pulls out. And it looks like it has, alright, and then there's where the light goes in. Alright, so let me get a light. See here, as you can see right here, there's two things, and you just line it up like that. It should go right on in. All right, and you just slide this right back in. Like that. Put the cover back on. And we want to screw this back in. Make sure it's tight, and there you go. And then we'll plug this up in a little while. So I'm gonna do the rest of these, and then when I go outside, I'll bring you outside and show y'all how to set it up. See y'all in a little bit. Okay, everyone, so I got to looking at this really well, and this is the wire that comes with it. And as I opened it up, here's this about voltage, and then I realized this. So that means kind of like it was talking about splitting the wire and running it, and I'm just like, alrighty, that's that right there. I don't know how to do that. So I'll put those instructions back in here. Alright, and so the instructions for this right here. This right here, this is, you know, it's supposed to be mounted on the wall and everything. Has this. It has some diagrams. And then like this, and it's not very clear to me about how to do things. And again, it talks about splitting or connect the cable to the transformer. So insert the stripped end of the two wires to two terminal clamping plates separately and then tighten the screws. Gently pull the secure wire to ensure that it does not fall off the terminal. Well, you know, I don't know. I'm not electrically, I don't do electrical work. So this is going to take some time to figure it out. Now I might have to, you know, get someone to help me. Because I don't know about splitting the wires, putting them together as I got to closer looking at this. I mean, it looks like a great product. And I'm quite sure, you know, further down the road, I can have it put up or something. But as far as me doing it, yeah, no. And then, you know, the wires right here are split. So I'm quite sure these two wires that are split at the end, somehow or another, go into these little things, and then that gets put into the ground, and it all gets connected somehow. I really do thank Gardenreet for sending this to me. I was hoping they had sent me the solar lights instead, but I think that it wasn't available at the time. But, you know, I'm going to keep this, and I might, you know, I'll do an example of how it would look probably outside, but I am not electrical inclined to split wires, to connect them, to put all this together for it to work properly. So with that, you know, I want to say, you know, stay tuned. I'll just stick this one out there to show you where you can set it up, like in different spots and everything, you know, with this, because that's the part that goes in the ground. So, you know, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed afternoon, and, you know, stay safe in all what you do. And if you don't know how to do something, you know, as far as like electrical, plumbing, or whatever, get help. Because I know I don't want to fry anybody else's building or ours, or start any kind of fires. So, thank y'all for watching. God bless. Stay safe. And we'll see you next time on I Treasure Home.